Barebones Broadcasting, Norwood, Sox Spalding. You know why I hate the maker of the earth? Look at the crap running through these people's heads. Look at the crap in these people's heads. Look at the crap in this kid's head. The Lord's an idiot that it's possible. Yeah, the Lord is. This is a planet. Quite an accomplishment. Wow. It's in a cosmos of stars and planets. That's really quite... How the hell is it possible that human heads are stuffed full of crap that's been in human heads for a long time? How? It's the same crap in human heads that history records. Once I back up and listen to the accurate information, you can't get away with this. This is inexcusable. You're too smart for this. You're all playing skit and scenario that you've been taught in school is dumb, and you're doing it. Why? It's like you're playing rhythm band with this echo of information that is not accurate, and you know it, and you're playing dumb to do it. Each position in it, each maturity that is not maturity at all. It's the absence of maturity. It's like larva. Each state of this larva repeated. And you're not moving on past the larva state. Pupa. Dumb. And you do act like an insect. You think you're not a mammal? You're really an insect? You're just copying a mammal? Is that possible? Because I know I'm crossed with something. Is that the original insect of us is speaking to you now? Very warm-blooded insect? The only warm-blooded insect, it's possible that there was once a warm-blooded insect with this planet, and it's human. And we started mimicking mammal and got caught. Well, really, we're insects. Or maybe reptiles. Maybe we're warm-blooded reptiles that had lungs. Is that possible? Not sure. Someone asked me once if they, in fact, it was someone who was employed at the police bureau. An interrogator, a wonderful interrogator, asked me if I thought I was reptiliac. Well, at the time, I thought, I don't have a tail. Now, my tongue does sometimes extend. That's true. And I do have feelers. That's also true. If I'm a reptile, is a snail a reptile? Maybe I'm a cross with a reptile. Because more than anything, I'm a snail. Crossed with a human. Only before human genetics. So whatever humans are, I'm crossed long before that. In my maker's mind. Yeah. Everything done in the mind of the Lord. Well, I know you don't like, Lord doesn't like the word Lord. I'm not your Lord. I know you're not my Lord. I know. What built this planet has nothing to do with the word Lord. At all. And to call what engineered a cosmos, the stars and planets, Lord, is pretty stupid. Isn't it? The term Lord is dumb within itself. I use it to insult my maker. So I call my maker the Lord. And my maker, of course, is somewhat offended, and that's fine. You like offending the Lord? I do. The Lord said, you can't offend me. Oh, really? Well, let me try. Let's test that little statement. So I like to test offending the Lord with all my might. Well, the Lord brags at you. You're too big to offend me. You're too big to hurt me. I ain't worried. Let me have it. Oh, well, I used to play that game when I was a kid with my big brother. You're too big to hurt me. Let me have it. One day I wasn't allowed to play that no more. Ow, he said. Well, you said I was too little to hurt you. I didn't know you were going to kick me in the shins with your cast. I used to kick with my cast. You have a cast on your leg? Did you ever, when you were a kid? You ever wallop people with it? Well, I even knew a man that stuttered. He said, when they make fun of me, I just bash them. I liked him. He was a big guy. He looked like the boxer in the movie Harlem Nights. I liked him. He was nice. He was nice to me. I wish he was my friend. I don't have a cast anymore, and he could cover. Well, you just stand there. I think seeing him would be enough to keep a few of them off of me anyway. The first layer usually a bunch of wimps. The first layer of the wimps has been tearing me apart right now. Oh, they got my back bleeding good. They sure do. They have your back bleeding? Do the wimps behind your back have your back bleeding in employment? When you're in employment, do the wimps behind your back bleed your back, the wimps in employment? Anybody try to do their job, they're jealous of it and cut them to shreds because the wimps don't like working at work. They like brown-nosed the boss, but they really don't like doing much work. They don't like the hard jobs anyway, I'll tell you that. They get out of those. The dirty jobs.